name is Maria Luiza Fragoso. I am an artist from Brazil. I am also a teacher at the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro. And I am here in Nantes at the School of Fine Arts as an artist researcher doing a postdoctoral period of research and art practice during 5 months. So I have arrived on the 1st of January and I stayed until the end of May. It's been a great pleasure to be accepted to be here at the School of Fine Arts. And since I arrived, I had a project, I had a proposal, and this proposal is basically developing my research in a way that I can be able to write a book, articles, some material in academic environments about art schools, about art education, and about the education of artists in our contemporary world. So since I arrived, I became an observer, and I was observing how the school functions, how the student's life is in the school. And after a month, I decided to propose like an intervention. And the title is Trash Does Not Exist. And this idea was proposed in the sense that we could engage in a project in the school to be able to reduce and to take care of the trash that we produce in an art school. So I was aware of a lot of materials that are around the school area, and it was hard to find out what was art and what was not art. So I began asking, and I created this dossier, and from this dossier I realized that there was a need to organize this material in order so that it could be reused. And then I realized there was a recuperateca at the School of Fine Arts that's called Coeeb. And many students that are engaged in this project, they have this idea of being able to recycle art materials that are not used anymore by the students. And it's a very interesting and very important project that I was very happy to work with. The students that work at Coeeb, they were very welcoming, and they welcomed my ideas, and they engaged in this intervention around the school in order to have other students think about what they do with their trash, what they do with their artwork. And then we proposed 2 workshops. The first workshop was held with the international students. We worked on 4 different proposals, 4 different concepts to engage on collecting and reorganizing and rethinking the space of the school in order to take care of the trash and take care of the living spaces here. So turning the school into a place that it's more of a homecoming structure where students spend most of their time during the whole period of their studies. So we had very nice ideas that came about with interesting artificial intelligence created images. We created compost to place all the trash that we could collect in the school. And we also created some proposals for interventions and performances. There was the second moment of a workshop that was done with Coeeb. And in this workshop, I invited a student alumni, that's Jules Bressan. And he worked with me on the construction of this object that is a trash bin where we recycle art. So I proposed the idea of the trash bin before the workshop, and I had already created a system of interaction. And then with the workshop, we decided to all the students, they could use recycled materials, and we could decorate and create this object. This is more of an artistic object that can recycle artwork. This object is now traveling around the school. It will stay here, and it will remind people, remind the students, remind the community how important it is for us to deal with this new paradigm, which is trash does not exist. So I'm ending here my period of 5 months with this feeling of accomplishment, and also the feeling of extremely being welcome in the school, and maybe give a second chance to deal with these ideas of recycling, of creating some more life in the school area, in this architectural, beautiful architectural project that needs to have a little bit more of green and a little bit more of plants and other living beings to create this lively environment in the school. But this is something that takes time, and that I would love to be back to continue. Je veux remercier les professeurs, remerciement à toute l'école et toutes les personnes. And thank you very much for this moment, and